is a no disqualifications match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 416
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
The family.
Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And their opponents, first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Former Olympian, former NXT Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Live Tag Team Champion, one of the most self-assured superstars you will see in the WWE.
What a huge man!
And his partner, from Superior,
Stakes and weights, baby!
Wisconsin,
Stakes and weights!
weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis Dozovic.
How can you not like Otis Dozovic? He's always fired up, always ready to go.
What's wrong with him? He's had too much caffeine.
Well, maybe that too.
Otis Dozovic is as wide as he is tall.
Otis Dozovic is fired up. I like it.
The tag team action underway here.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
You have to wonder what's going to happen next.
Well, whatever it is, it's going to hurt. I can tell you that. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana!
Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor, the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Boom! As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast pop, 619, dropping to dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the offensive. It's that easy.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Tag made. Whips him across the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team. Delivered with force.
Looks like Gable is feeling the physicality of this contest.
Don't count Gable out yet. Scratch and claw.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that he might have it.
Is he done? Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Boom, what impact.
This one is over.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Rey Mysterio looking for some frog splash.
Give it 5 stars.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
Comes in off the tag. Here he goes.
Oh, that might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's going for it all.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
With the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Gets the tag.
Nailed it.
Drop kick. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
This might be it. Oh, my. And there's his speed paying off.
Gable's looking to finish this.
Incredible agility.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Harsh impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Ooh, that has got to be it.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This is going to be big, one way or another. And now, one more time.
Ooh, nasty impact.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Tagged in. Look at this. Vertical suplex.
Nice. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking at it a second time.
You gotta believe this one's over. This one's over, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Going all the way up.
Look at this. Tremendous impact.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
In a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to be his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the number 2 position. Talk about beating the odds. But I guess that shouldn't surprise us. Mysterio has had a long history of beating the odds. Oh, man! Why?
Look at this.
The thing about Mysterio's Royal Rumble match victory that you guys mentioned is not only did he come in at number 2, but he also had to last more than an hour just to be the last man standing.
And even more impressive is the list of superstars Mysterio eliminated, highlighted, of course, by Triple H, and the man he eliminated last to win the whole thing, Randy Orton.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
What a Hurricanrana. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme.
Here's a cover.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are 2-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Boom, nice.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The tag team competition right now, he's working that exploit.
Beautiful technique.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He might have it.
What impact. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
In off the tag.
Leg snap.
That's gonna hurt.
Tear your hamstring. Painful attack focused on the chest.
Leaping high! Look out! He might be in the beginning stages of an assault. Oh, yeah!
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
On the back of the neck.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Drop kick to the knee.
Ugh.
Look at this. Suplex. When this guy's on, look out. Momentum clearly in his... Boom, what impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya.
He's looking at it. Frog splash!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's got him covered. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte. What an incredible tag team contest. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Rey Mysterio and Nick Terror, the family.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back.